alive. Okay. Don't wake me. I'm streaming. Don't really know. Don't wake me. I'm streaming. All right. For a moment, this is going to end up cutting off. There's going to be two times it's going to cut off in a moment, and it's going to come right back. But I'm just going to keep on singing to y'all for this little bit. If y'all watching on the replay, y'all can go ahead and miss all this incredible musical genius I be trying to throw at y'all, though. I be trying to bless y'all, and be trying to bless y'all with this incredible talent. Hold on. I should be on. I should be live. We should be connected. Let's go and tweak that. One button press. Boom. All right. Am I still on? Yo, is this thing on? Okay. 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 Let's make sure we still connected. We still connected. Okay. Okay. Don't leave me. I'm dreaming. Don't you really know? Don't leave me. I'm streaming. Don't you really know who? Oh, don't leave me. Oh, I'm streaming. Don't you really know who? Don't leave me. I'm streaming. Boy, I had to go out there, man. About to maybe have to go back in the day and just give it to y'all, boy, like that back in the day. Don't leave me. I'm streaming. Boy, boy, I'll be wanting to go ahead and pull out them pipes on y'all now. Here on these streets, boy. What's going on this shit, God, boy? Hold on, man. Hold on, hold on. I got. Don't leave me. I'm streaming. Man, see, I'm gonna start breaking out in the song every time I do this shit, boy. I'll be getting happy thinking about this shit. Whenever I can hate on a motherfucker, it makes me happy. It makes me happy to hate on people. What's going on, people? It's your guy. It's your guy, Ali, man. So we're gonna go ahead on. We're gonna have this talk. We're gonna have this talk of talks, y'all. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all the rules, and I think I'm gonna repeat these rules. My Before I get started with my show, um, I'm gonna ask that you like and subscribe, comment, participate, all that good stuff. Because of the fact that my channel is small as hell, and I don't do this every day. I don't do this every day. This is something I do every once in a while when I feel like I want to have a really nice glass of gin with some zero sugar Coke, and I want to hate on someone, and I learned something before other people do. That's the case with this Isaiah Ashley thing. So I just had two people in here, two people just left. I don't know how accurate this thing is up here. So what I'm gonna say is this: as long as I stay at the point of having at least four people in here when I really get into this and I start showing receipts and start getting into the content and the meat of the entire 5-star presentation I'm trying to give y'all, I'll keep going. If not, I'll hurry up, get to each bullet point of what I need to actually hit, and I'm getting the hell off of here and playing video games because I don't do this often. Not often as I should, but sometimes I feel like somebody's watching me. Okay, no, I'm sorry, but yeah, sometimes I feel like I just need to go ahead on, and I don't know. I want to get the fuck off and play video games. So what's going on, people? It's your guy, Ali the Bastard. We're going to end up having this conversation. We're going to have this talk, and we're going to be talking about the Isaiah Ashley show. I see that people have taken a liking to the information. I've even had people ask me how valid the information was that I have uncovered. But for those of you that don't know who Isaiah Ashley is, those of you who might have forgotten who he is a YouTuber. He's a YouTuber here on YouTube. That was pretty redundant of me. Sorry. But he is a YouTuber. And he pretty much shows everybody he's got about 15,000 followers or some shit like that. I mean, he seems like a really cool intellectual person, but he made a stupid ass decision. No, he got 140,000 gosh damn subscribers. Gosh damn. So that's even more the reason why I just don't understand why he would make such a stupid decision. I really don't know. I mean, the guy is very cool. He seems like a cool brother, I guess. I mean, seems very intelligent. Um, if you know him, you know him. He's in the travel space. He's usually in Philippines, Thailand, Vietnam, over there in the Asians, over there in the Asians. He's over there in the Asians, and he recently made a huge mistake. He went and got. Let me let me let me explain this to y'all one more time. All right, so he went over here to the Philippines, came over to the Philippines, got with a Filipino woman after dating a bunch of Filipinas. Then found some hood chick, some sedity ass hood chick online. Found some sedity ass hood chick online, and then went took her out, paid over what like $2,000 for her to get waxed for a hotel and all this extra stuff, and smashed, got her pregnant, and then tried to go shorty. And you know you can't ghost no hood, man. You can't ghost the hood, man. Come on, man. Come on, cat. Come on, cat. Like, damn. So we about to go through all the receipts right now. We about to go through all the fucking receipts. Because Shorty put all his business on Front Street. So, without further ado, let me go ahead with the first dun 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 type receipt moment. Let's go ahead and do that. We got to do that, man. Oh my gosh. Bro, it was like I didn't believe this was true until I actually had to go and look this up, man. I had to look, bro. I'm like, bro. First off, let's go. Exhibit A is this lady. Gosh damn, every time I look at her, she just bothers me. It's that gosh damn forehead. But look, I'm gonna try not to talk throughout all the receipts, but I gotta say this first. I know this lady got ADD. That forehead shows me that she got ADD. I know she got ADD. You can't tell me. Like that forehead is special. I don't know what the hell possessed him to go and find a chick with a forehead that can stop fucking bullets, but he went and found that chick. Out of all the Asian women there, out of all the beautiful Thai women there, he went and found some chick that can bust a brick with a forehead on a bad day. That made no gosh damn sense. But let's look now. Let's look at her pictures of what happened on Valentine's Day when he should be with his woman, right? Because he got a woman in Thailand. Let's look.
Banks, Thick Passport Diaries, That Bougie Black Girl. I know I haven't been consistent with posting my content. I've really just been out here living in Thailand, trying to figure out where I want to go next. However, the night before last, I did have a nice dinner date with a young gentleman. He sent a card for me, took me to an Italian restaurant. We had a night full of laughs, good energy and chemistry. The sexual tension was high. I'm not gonna lie, he really did surprise me. Very dominant, which I really love. And not the dominance that scares you, but the dominance that makes you want to submit, where he's very sure of himself. We had a good time. I was really actually surprised. It was still on my mind the night after, the day after. He definitely left something to be remembered. I had a very good night. This may be my last month in Thailand. I will be headed to Vietnam. Geneva Banks.
Sorry about that, y'all. All right. Now, we just seen what she was wearing and the guy with the blue and white wears Waldo in reverse ass shirt in the background with her taking pictures, right? So I guess it's time for us to move on to some new evidence, huh? Because I mean, we can't just take that. We can't just take that. We can't take that. Take that, bad boy. No, we can't. We can't. So if you look at the thumbnail, obviously you know it's him already. Now let's see if we could go through some more of her stuff and go.
Geneva.
Let's go and see. Now, she is really, really sedity and bougie, and she gets on my gosh damn nerves, honestly, but that's size the point. Uh, huh. We gonna get to that in a minute too. Hold on, y'all. Cause Shorty came with her receipts. And shout out to her. I mean, Thick Passport Diaries, when she put a nigga on blast, she put a nigga on blast. I would not want I just couldn't do that though. That's just a lot of forehead. Like, gosh damn, I'm pretty sure she got superpowers. You can't have that much forehead and not have superpowers. She gotta be one of the fucking X-Men. Oh, there we go. Who is this gentleman right here, people? Who the hell is that? And that reverse evil Where's Waldo shirt. Who is that other than Mr. Isaiah Ashley, him gosh damn self? That him damn. Shorty won't lying. Shorty won't gosh damn lying. I showed y'all the post where she said she got him she got him. He got her pregnant. All that good ish. All that good ish. Yo, he's right there. In living color. In living freaking color. Okay, we need more proof because that was just exhibit B. Let's go to exhibit C. And if I don't get some people that's actually standing this a little bit more, I'm literally cutting this short. I just want to go ahead on. I'll just go through all the points. Go ahead and get the hell off because I don't like sitting up here talking to myself. As cool as I am, as nice as I am to share all this pimp knowledge with y'all have. Now, let's go ahead on. Oh, okay. I'm the first one to call it out. Thank you. At least you know. At least you admit it. At least you say ambiance. Thank you. Gosh damn, because I'm here and I'm the first one saying it. But then watch, O'Shea do Jackson and shit. He'll get up there and gossip about this shit later on, and then it's gonna be like, oh, now everyone knows. Man, get the fuck out of here. All right. Let me go ahead on Exhibit C. We going to Exhibit C, bro. We gotta go to Exhibit C. Got to go to Exhibit C. Now, Exhibit C shows us even more receipts. And this is the part that effed me up. Bro, first off, if I ain't going to bring sand to the beach, I'm not going to Thailand and looking for black women who are ghetto and bougie acting and rude and disrespectful and will put my business out there. And don't get me wrong, Isaiah Ashley, I don't think he's a stupid person. I don't think he's a dumbass like I want to say, but I think he makes some stupid ass decisions. And in your 20s, you can make stupid ass decisions. But see, the problem with this is a stupid ass decision. It's about to cost him 18 years of his gosh damn money. Because let's be perfectly honest, that we gonna show like this chick actually offered him a condom. He don't want to. He want to go raw dog images. He want to go Marty Ma raw dog, paint up in that ass, and mess with this chick with this inflated forehead. And I mean, like, she's a nice enough looking woman, I guess, to a degree. I mean, if you into chick with that ramen noodle hair, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, and with tremendously sized forehead, she looked like she could see the mom today with that forehead though. Gosh damn. That's a really big forehead. We're gonna get into another video where I show her where she be talking ish, like she's just ill as fuck. And she got her forehead out for real. It looks like somebody needs to tell her she like that looks like the start of male pattern baldness for real. But anyways, man, I ain't trying to roast that lady, man. God bless her. God bless her and her forehead. And I just don't want her to make me explode from wherever she is with her superpowers because I know she got to be one of the goddamn X-Men. You can't tell me shit. Anyways, so let's look at her. She got a whole text string. I only went through like 2 pages of this shit, and then I was like, nah, I gotta save the rest of it for a reaction. So let's go ahead and get started with this. Let's read through it. So he says, LOL, how you know what I can do? And I can't see the other stuff because it's blocked with the word old coochie, but that's not what he said. Oh, how do you know what I can and can't handle? And she said, You mannish as fuck. LMAO. But back to that toxic shit. It's not really a bad thing. But you niggas be toxic and can't handle it back. And then, okay. Oh, okay. So I gotta go in reverse. Okay. So, bah ha ha. I'm back. Bah ha ha. I'm back home. But I don't think you realize I'm grown. And then he says, tomato, tomato. This has got to be. Now I'm starting to wonder what educational system this motherfucker Isaiah Ashley was in. How do you say tomato, tomato? I know he was trying to say tomato, tomato, but it's like you kind of just misspelled it. But I mean, I don't give a fuck. Anyway, but tomato, tomato. Then she was like, mm, I can't help but to laugh. I don't even know how to respond honestly. And then I think, LOL, I'm sure you'll think of something eventually. Ha ha ha. Okay. All right. You be asking, if I'm a hoe and LMAO, to answer no. Not all the girls I know. I know. Not all the girls I know how to behave sometimes. Shouldn't there be another no there? Okay, whatever. And then she's like, I just had to ask. I know you have your YouTube thing going on and probably have like fans and stuff. So I definitely had to ask a question. Um, all good, all good, all good. How's your Saturday? It's been decent. I have yet to go out here, but might start stepping out. I don't know. I'm still getting acclimated. How was yours? Blah, blah, blah. Then, yeah, experience. So they're going back and forth. They're talking.
I like black niggas.
Oh, that's okay. At home workouts just hit just as good. If you know, you know. Do it hit though. Now this is the part where it gets sexual, and they're utilizing innuendo. Of course, they're saying workouts when meaning sex. No reason to be nervous, or maybe a little bit. And then I'm guessing he's putting some fucking clever emoji there or something there next, I guess.
They got black cards. Yeah, this thing.
Well, how you? Oh, there we go. Well, how you gonna work me out then? That sounds far. Don't know. Don't think I'm ready for that yet. My mind is in the gutter. That's her. Um, it is far, but what's stopping? What's that stopping? I know my way around the city. Mm. He was really campaigning for this old ass.
Cause my head hard.
You talking with a whole lot of big dick energy, and I don't know if I like how that's making me tingle right now. Gosh damn it! I told y'all she had superpowers. Like who other besides Spider Man and one of them X Men got tingling feelings and stuff just by talking? Come on, bro. I mean, and then she says, "We're gonna see. I'm gonna let you show me and lead. Then, since you grown, done deal. They shaking hands. So when you trying to get this workout, I fell asleep. I'm not gonna lie. Now that's what she said. Gosh damn, this shit's getting fascinating. I love being all up in people business. How many people in here? Oh man, yeah, yeah. They gonna run with it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They going through it, bro. They going through it, boy. But let's keep on. Let's keep on nosying around that other motherfuckers' business. This shit fun. Oh.
I keep a side nigga, just like my.
All right. I possibly will be going to Pattaya tomorrow evening until Tuesday because I have to film with Culture Lounge Restaurant and the Condo Collab. Oh, he's a working man, not just calling himself a creator. I'm not even mad at it. Well, I guess it's really based on you and your schedule, blah blah blah. I mean, I'm still out, not you, blah blah blah. Okay.
My side pole, okay. And I can't fuck no nigga.
Okay, I'm gonna wait. I said he mad at me, this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. No, I have nothing to be mad about. Have you made it Mataya yet? I think he said no.
Nigga dead ain't got no match choice.
You change your schedules for me or plans just changed. Dinner and a workout tonight. Let me know. So she was down the entire gosh damn time. And then on top of that, you know what? the real fucked up part about it is because I make fun of this lady, but I make fun of everybody over here. But I make fun of this lady, but she actually wanted to feel special. And see, that's the problem. Every woman needs to feel like they are just so incredibly special. Like he changed his plans just for her and shit. Like, that's a little weird. That's just a little weird. Like, why thirst for someone else to be inconvenienced just so that way you can feel special? I just don't get it. I know. I just think logically. I think differently than other people. Thought I would be free earlier today, but I had forgot I had basketball tonight. Just finished up. So he put off coochie. He put off box for basketball. First off, that should have been while she thinks she all that and ill and so intelligent and all this other extra shit. That should have been her first red flag. Ain't no if one man watches this video, even in the comments afterwards, please tell me if you would ever turn down box for basketball. Anytime a man says, I have a basketball date that I gotta get to, that's more important than your box, it's a gosh damn problem. Maybe I just see shit other people don't. I mean, I don't know. No one could have told me some shit like, I wouldn't such your dick, but I had volleyball with my girls. That would be the last time I ever talked to this bitch. I mean, the very last time I ever talked to that bitch. Wake up. Good morning. I was sleeping. I was sleeping good last night. It's okay. Hope something, but the thick password report diaries is in the way. I can't read it.
He just iced me out, but trying to be my man.
All right, now she done switched over to WhatsApp. Get the fuck out. This show how real Shorty was. Shorty came with receipts, y'all. Gosh damn. Hotel vibes. Oh, okay. Hotel. So you want to link tonight or you want to be difficult? Up to you. Gosh damn. Yeah, boy. This is about to get real as shit. So the green. All right. So that's him that said that. And okay, but oh shit, I forgot you gotta read it the other way. I mean, when people know what they want, it should be easy. I'm tickled. I've been acting up all day. I don't know why. Hotel vibes or your place. When we work out. And then of course the splash emoji. See, I told y'all, didn't I? Didn't I say that shit? The workout is an innuendo for sex because there's some creepy ass motherfuckers. These are some creepy niggas. I really feel sorry for this baby. I don't know. I don't know. That baby grows up. It's just it just feels like I'm gonna have to deal with another Republican, another Democratic jackass kid that's gonna grow up to be a jackass adult and possibly rob my son one day in America if I ever decide to go back. Gosh damn. These just look like some jackasses waiting to happen. I can't believe this. Anyways, let's continue.
He wrote a song about me.
All right. Take me to get my coochie wax. Oh, remember in the other video, she listed all the things this nigga paid for, spending over $2,000 on one damn night just to hit. And shit was already into him in the first place. Simp energy, first off. Super simp energy. Come on. I got so much I want to say about that, but this shows. Okay. Oh, LOL, you know a spot already? Oh, for real? Yes, I booked tomorrow at 1 a.m. at 1. So this dude paying for chicks' coochies to get he paying for her to scorch her earth. That's what he's paying for. So Shorty's not lying. Shorty's not been fucking lying. Is he denying anything happened between them still? He's denying from what I read and what I'm understanding. He's denying from as far as no, he's not denying, really. He's not addressing it. And that's the reason why I keep making videos about it, because I'm an ass. I'm going to keep making videos until someone says something. As soon as someone says something, I'll stop. And then on top of that, I mean, hell, you got a bunch of subscribers. Like, this channel doesn't mean too much to me. I just like to come hanging out with y'all and hate on motherfuckers. That's what I do. That's what I do. I just sit here and I hate. It's fun. It lowers my blood pressure. I'm 40. Can't have high blood pressure. It's very important to me. So he paid to wax a coochie.
Ooh, you want me bad. Or padded pressure.
Oh, what's up? Not the presidential hand wave. Oh shit! I take it. We're doing dinner then. All right, going to the room. 8 p.m. So yeah,
Got me, baby.
we
Don't
see
be
this.
acting.
We see it. We see it. We absolutely gosh damn see it. We see it. There goes every single freaking receipt. But now let me go into something that shows more about her character, who she is as a person. I'm going to only jump in when I have something to say, so that way I can get a full feel and a vibe for her, so you can see what type of chick this nigga decided that he wanted to go and smash. I'm not gonna play all of this first video because I want to get back to that video from the other day. From what was it, yesterday or day before, whatever. I want to get back to that other video when she was unhinged and she let him know and us know that she's unhinged as fuck. So let's get back. Let's look at this one video and see how kind of like her mindset, because she's incredibly fucking rude. She's very rude. Like I can't believe that bro sitting over there messing with this. Like, I mean, to each his own and all, but this was a stupid ass mistake, and it's gonna cost him 18 years of his freaking money. Like, you know damn well that lady about to put this boy on child support. So soon enough, don't be surprised if Isaiah Ashley starts turning on paywalls and shit, and demanding that people subscribe to his goddamn channel and subscribe to his Patreon links and subscribe to some extra stuff that people got to pay for and do a bunch of extra shit, because he's gonna be paying child support for 18 years. This lady ain't gonna let this shit slide. But let's look at this video real quick, because I want y'all to really get a feel for this lady. I want y'all really to get a feel for her. Hold on. I think the disconnect is she's trying to latch onto him and she doesn't want an abortion. Hmm. 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 See, this is why I like to have people in the comment section, because I like to look at things from different views. Give me a second. Oh, because he obviously got money. She doesn't want to abort. I think she just wants the money, bro. I think she wants the money. I know I know she doesn't want an abortion, but you're gonna see why in a few seconds. Why I say I think she just wants the money. I'm gonna show you why right now. Hold on. Look at this video and see how she acts and what she talks about. See, I want y'all to see exactly how solipsistic she is, how self how like yeah. She acts like she's a fucking millionaire. Then she talks about how she does all of this incredible shit, how she got all this money. She self-worships. That's what she does. She's a self-worshiper. It's like she puts herself before God himself. Like, I mean, I look, I don't know how the hell she thinks she can act like Jesus with a forehead like that. My God would never have a forehead that goddamn big. Shoot, my God turn water into wine. I know damn well he could have fixed a forehead or two if he wanted to. Now, she can't be my Jesus. I don't know where the hell she get this idea from that she's godlike. But let's continue. I want y'all to see how she acts. She's like, even this AI shit right here of her. This is who she really look. This is what she thinks she looks like. Well, at least she got the forehead right though. Damn, she got the AI forehead correct. But anyways, let's just take a look at this. This is like 28 minutes. I don't think I'm going through all of it. I'm going to look at as much of this so y'all can get to know Isaiah Ashley's new baby mama. Even though he has a Thai woman. And talking about, and from what she says, allegedly, she can't, that chick jealous because of the fact that she can't handle the fact that he with a black woman and all this other. Man, yo, bro, you made super L's on this one. I'm sorry, Isaiah. Hey, Zay. Fucked up, boy. Fucked up, Zay. This chick, bro. Look at her. Oh my gosh, bro. No way in hell I would be just smashed. Well, I mean, I would smash, but I use a condom, bro. I mean, she's not ugly or nothing, but she's just ghetto, bro. And he paid over $2,000 to smash this. Over $2,000 to smash this. He could have got a BBL like this in America for about $150 on the stroll and on land on the OBT. I know it. Trust me. Don't ask me how, but I know. See, this is what she does. She just shows that she's just this.
Hey YouTube, I hope you can hear me. I am outside of my house in Thailand, still in Bangkok. I just wanted to do a little video to give you some recaps of really what's been going on, how I'm feeling, what's next for me and my girls. You know, I have 2 fluffy Frenchies. We will be headed to our next country next month. This is the last month in Thailand.
All right, so now she has 2 fluffy Frenchies, and all she does is just go and travel to different countries and hook up with niggas and show all of the black women how to travel to other countries and live luxuriously. When in all actuality, what she's doing is being the cheapest fucking black woman on earth. The only reason why she's in Thailand is because of the fact that rent there is cheap as shit. It's cheap as fuck. That little ass damn place that she was in that she was showing, it's some cheap ass fucking apartment. That's all. It looks better because of the fact that, I mean, it's in Thailand. And it sounds good, but it's still in Thailand. And now she's sitting out there in somebody's wooded backyard and shit with a brick all around. And like, dude, she's in a third world gosh damn country acting like she's just doing some incredible shit. When in all actuality, what you're doing is you're utilizing your resources to stay above water and act like you're just doing some incredible shit to your fan base. Now, don't get me wrong. I love the fact that I can live outside of the United States, but I work my ass off for it on a daily basis. But I'm not saying that I'm some rich ass nigga. I'm not. I'm just a normal guy who just fucking thought this out so well to the point that I can actually live outside of the United States. I'm a normal guy. I'm not incredible. I'm not some fucking incredible badass passport associate or some other crazy ass shit like that. It's like, I hate when people self-magnify themselves. Just magnify themselves to the point of just no return, just for clout. Come on. If we all stop trying to be so fucking grand and just learn how to be decent human beings, we would all be so much better off. I don't need to be a gosh damn king, a black king, and all this. I don't need no black queen. Look, I'm Ali. I'm just a good fucking person. Until I drink and I talk shit on YouTube.
I feel like I would have did better if I would have visited Thailand versus trying to just automatically move here because it's really just not my speed. But I had some good experiences. There's things that I like. I built relationships with the businesses that I visit. My girls love it. They love this house. As you see, I have like a garden. It goes all the way around the house, all the way this way. So the girls really enjoy it.
No gosh damn garden.
But yeah, I think I would have did better if I came here on like a luxury vacation and went to a resort. It's not really somewhere that I want to live, especially having my girls.
She can't afford it.
So we're going to finish out the rest of Southeast Asia. So I don't know if I ever went over this in any of my other videos, but I was supposed to come to Bangkok, well, Thailand in general, years ago. I was actually supposed to come right before the pandemic hit. The pandemic hit, they refunded me my entire trip, and then I broke my leg in 2 places, suffered a second-degree burn on the same leg. So a lot of things pushed it back. And excuse me, I actually feel like everything happens for a reason. You know, I didn't come out here when I was supposed to, and I don't know. It's just not giving what I thought. The things that I've seen on social media, I feel like a lot of Black people are not being honest about their experience here. And I'm not talking about financially. For me, it's not a financial issue. I do not pay any of my bills here, so I'm okay. But
I do not pay any of my bills here. Yo, all she does is just flex for clout the entire gosh damn video.
It's just not giving. Um,
40 years old, talking about it's not
I've had
giving.
great experiences. So I've said this on some of my TikTok little videos and shorts already that I feel like a lot of Black people that come out here and put Thailand on a pedestal are
Why
because
her booty?
they didn't have great
Uh-uh.
experiences in America. They didn't experience luxury in America. I come from Las Vegas.
Whoa! Did she just do some condescending shit? Let's listen to that again.
I've had great experiences. So I've said this on some of my TikTok little videos and shorts already that I feel like a lot of Black people that come out here and put Thailand on a pedestal are because they didn't have great experiences in America. They didn't experience luxury in America. I come from Las Vegas, my last 7 years being in nothing but $1 million high rises, concierge, chauffeurs, valet. So my expectations of luxury are different than people that have never experienced it.
But you in a house with a shitty forest in the back right now, and you're calling it a fucking garden. Like, how retarded do I have to be to accept that as the truth? How the fuck you in a garden with no damn vegetables and no fucking plants? Come on, bro. Bro, I'm trying not to curse so much on these damn lives. I'm trying not to. But, you know, I just don't like bullshit. I hate liars and grandstanders and people who just can't be happy being a person, bro. Really? I'm not saying she broke, boy. I know gosh damn well you ain't living in fucking this incredible luxurious lifestyle with that backyard. There's no fucking way in hell. There's no way. Bro, come on. That's not your house. There's no decorations anywhere. There's nothing. It looks like some place that you went to go and look at on a house hut, just took a whole bunch of videos and just left. Stop lying. The truth shall set you free. Free. Gosh damn, bro.
And one thing that has bothered me even before I came out here, and I'm seeing people do like TikTok videos
I'm about
that
to
they
get all
pretend
your
that America doesn't have certain luxuries that Thailand has. And I had to check myself. I've had to check myself a few times. I'm a military brat. I'm very well traveled. I've
Oh my
lived in multiple
gosh.
continents. I started everything in Europe.
Okay, from now on, from right this part, let's count how many times she bigs up herself or talks about another great quality of herself or just promotes herself. It's gosh damn it. Like, you solipsistic fucktard. Really, at one point in time, will you stop self glazing? Stop self glazing. The self glaze is heavy with this one.
My parents are still married. I was raised upper middle class. I've never financially struggled. So I had to realize I'm a little bit more cultured and more well traveled than some. So I can't expect everybody to have the same outlook that I do. Now, that's not to say that Thailand does not have some things that are better. You know what I mean? The pricing for certain things are better, especially when it comes to
Five.
luxuries like getting your
Before she
nails
goes to the
done, your
next
hair
clip.
done, food, things like that. Yes, it's going to be a lot lower as far as cost of living. However, when it comes to the homes and the rentals, and people are telling you, "Oh, I'm paying $300 a month for this high-rise condo," they're not telling you that 35 square meters is 350 square feet, and that they're touching walls, and that their bathroom and their kitchen are in the same space. They're not telling you these details.
She's a gosh damn liar. She's a gosh damn liar. No fuck. Asians are so gosh damn clean. They are so clean. When I was in the Philippines, it was like that. The week that I did spend in Thailand, it was like that. They are so gosh damn clean. They would never put their fucking bathroom right next to their gosh damn kitchen. They're not gonna do it. They're not going to do it. If you don't believe me, I want you to go and look and see where on any floor plan where in Asia where there's a kitchen near a bathroom like that. The kitchen and the bathroom is not touching. She's just down, but she's just being a condescending wench. because I'm trying not to use other words no more on this damn channel. But no, she's really just fucking rude. She's just a rude asshole. That's the reason why she got two fucking dogs in fucking Asia. Let me go back to these comments real quick. See what Ambience was saying. Hold on. Yeah, basically, yeah, he's basically a millionaire. Yeah, bro was under the spirit of lust. That's all it was. She got a big ass, and she got an incredible pair of memory glands on her. I mean, I guess. I mean, you know, she's smashable, but she's not. It's like she doesn't understand. Like it doesn't matter how much you pay for that BBL or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter how much money you got. Like there's a difference between smashable and relation and wifeable. And she's not wifeable. And it's like she'll never understand that she isn't wife material. No man is going to wife her unless it's someone with considerably less money. The only way she get a husband is if she meets somebody out there in Thailand down on their luck and they actually just look way better than the norm and looks just good for her. Then she'll end up probably going on ahead, taking that man and cleaning him up and saying, "Here's my new boo," and this, that, and the other. And then they'll go and travel around, hold hands, and all this other shit. Probably get married, but the whole time she's paying for every gosh damn thing and saying he's doing it. That's exactly what the fuck is going to end up happening. She's a sugar mama in training. She's already past 40. She already got past 40. I mean, you can count the dents on the fucking forehead and see that shit. The lady's past damn 40. She's up here talking about how she don't want to be passport brood and all this other shit. Oh, she says some shit in these videos, bro. She says some shit in these videos. And this is who this guy decided to go and have unprotected sex with. He literally just did the most horrible disservice to his child, to his seed, by laying with this chick and having a baby who's gonna have no that child. It pisses me off so bad because that child has absolutely no selection over who his mother and father is. That child has no say so whatsoever. That child is innocent. And that child is going to end up growing up with just her. That's what's going to end up happening. And that child's going to turn out to be as fucked up and snobby as she is. That child's never going to have a mainstream father who actually shows father qualities. That'll never fucking happen because she'll never get that quality type of man. Ever. Ever.
Details. And when you're an American, we're coming from 800 to 1200, 1400 square feet apartments, condos. I come from being in high rises, and all of my units have always been anywhere from 900 to at minimum 1300 square feet. I've never been in a studio apartment, condo, nothing. I don't care if it's $300. I cannot live in a shoebox. But to each his own. Everybody can handle different things. I have to keep starting over because there's a house across from me, and today is honestly the most that I've seen this girl come outside. I'm always outside, and apparently today, because I'm recording, she wants to come in and out. But yeah, there are certain things that are going to be cheaper here when it comes to your beauty, skincare, healthcare, things that matter. You know what I mean? But when it comes to the homes, I'm just honestly really not impressed. I did go look at homes in Pattaya. I looked at 3.
You can look at those damn homes right there. That is way better than where your ghetto ass probably really came from. Okay, let's stop. That's not a bad home. That's not some damn project shit. It really ain't. Well, damn, it kind of does look projectish now that I think about it, but it is a third world country, and there's hardly any crime whatsoever, and everything. And still a step up from you in America, buddy.
3 homes there, and they were wanting American prices for homes that were literally wall to wall touching each other. One of them, the kitchen wasn't even finished, and he wasn't willing to negotiate.
Oh, this kitchen's not finished, and dude's not willing to negotiate, and she doesn't want to be in a place with wall to wall. You can lose a lot of weight, and then the whole space would actually feel big.
I'm not paying $2,000 for a month for a place that the kitchen isn't even finished, and then you're not willing to negotiate. This is not Bangkok. This is Pattaya. Like, what's really going on? Um, I also do feel like renting here is completely different than America. And this is coming from a Black woman that lived in America. I do not like being harassed. And I honestly don't know if this is all ties or just the women. So when I first came here, I had two Airbnbs. This house that I'm in was an Airbnb, and then we went month to month. But it seems to be this thing where the women here want to micromanage you. They want to see what you're doing. They are overly helpful. And I don't know, it might come off as rude, but I'm almost 40 years old. I don't need anybody micromanaging me. If I need help, I'll ask for help. I don't need you popping up unannounced. I don't need you seeing how I'm washing my clothes or washing my laundry.
This is why I hate niggas. This is why I can't stand niggas and nigga. I can't stand them. I love black people, but I hate them. So she got a problem with people trying to help her, and think that because of the fact that people trying to help her, what they're trying to do is get up in a business. Obviously, her washing is probably outside, or whatever, or even if it is inside of her apartment, they're trying to make sure she can work the washer. It's probably different. I know the ones in Asia when I was there, very very different, very different. I mean, the ones here in Uganda are very 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 different. All of this is different. You go to another country, these people are being hospitable and they are being nice to you. But see, she's the type of person that doesn't know what it's like to feel acceptance outside of her own personal social circle. So she turns that into some form of an inspection or a possible assault. That's what she is. That's the type of person she is. She has the mentality where she feels like it's her against the world, and she'll never take accountability for any damn thing she ever does wrong in her fucking life, in her entire gosh damn life. And I pray to God that her son is not a fucking man, not a boy, because if that is a boy, that is a very dangerous, dangerous, dangerous thing to go and introduce into the world. Another child who has a mother who doesn't accept responsibility and will never teach her child, her son, to accept responsibility for his wrongdoings. This shit is scary.
I don't like it. And that's one thing that's been putting a really bad taste in my mouth. Even here at the house, I had to have a conversation with the owner. She doesn't live here, but she has someone here that maintains the property. And she had told me that the last guest has said, oh, she doesn't feel like there's any privacy. At first, I didn't know what she was talking about. Then I realized, oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. And maybe it's a cultural difference. And I'm about to run out of time. I'm doing this. And it may be a cultural difference.
And she's running out of time. See, remember at the beginning of I peep shit like this. A little while ago, she said that she had to keep restarting because what? Some lady keeps coming out there. We ain't see no lady out there. But now she's saying that she had to restart again because of the fact that what? She's running out of time. So she out there making a bunch of damn YouTube videos off of data. And she doesn't have unlimited data. And I think that if you have all this money, you should probably have unlimited data. You really should. You really should have unlimited data if you're going to be out there, like saying that you're just so incredibly luxurious and you're living that lifestyle. I hate liars.
I ran out of time, but it may be a that is just irritating. It may be a cultural difference because as an American, you cannot just go to somebody's house and because their door is open, unless they know you, put your head inside. I've never had an Airbnb in America where I ever had to meet the owners. I've never had any rental in America where I've actually had to meet the owners. You know, they typically have someone that maintains the property, sign
Now
my
that part is
paperwork. I
true.
don't see them people for the rest of my lease or the rest of my Airbnb.
Right. And see, that's the difference. See, and you know what? Make sure you guys kind of understand how different shit can be when you leave outside the United States. I mean, I've been out of the United States like for how many years now? Gosh, damn. I really need to go back and look. Look, when you go to other places, the culture is different. People actually give a fuck about you. Believe it or not, your landlord will probably that landlord probably has a really personal relationship with everyone around and just wants to make sure that she is happy and she is comfortable. That's how fucking nice these people are in Asia. See, unless it's within her social circle, she views and identifies everything outside as a potential threat. That's how she thinks. That's what's going around in all 423 square circumference meters of her forehead. That's what's going on. And somebody needs to go ahead and put hands on that baby's head and well, no, not unless you want calluses. But somebody needs to go ahead and lay hands on that child and just bless her because something's wrong with her. Something's wrong with these women. And then when they bring that crazy outside of the United States, that's what fucking pisses me off. And you know what? Honestly, me personally, let me say this real quick. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna make very limited interruptions going forward. I literally have. I don't hang out with anyone who's black when I'm outside of the United States. Any black American, any black American. If you're a black American, I guarantee you, I won't even do the headbutt like this. The head bob. That like, what's up? I'll, out of respect, I'll go. And I met one other person like that here in Uganda. And I understood exactly. We walked past each other. He was talking on his phone in English. I was actually talking to this chick in English, you know, American English, and we both saw each other. We heard each other accents, and we both went, and then went right back to what we were doing. And I got it. And then come to find out, like later on that day, because that was my first day there, I found out that guy lives in the exact same gosh damn building as me. And we go to this to the like we met up in the gym in our building, and we saw each other once again. Not a gosh damn word. I that's my best friend right now. And I love it because of the fact that neither one of us wants to find out that the other one is a nil instead of a black man. We don't want no gosh damn friends. I don't want no black American friends. Hell fuck no. I ran away from motherfuckers over there. I know he ran away from niggas over there. It got so gosh damn bad to the point where he actually was in a weight room one day and dropped while he was sitting there curling. He dropped like a really heavy one on his knee and fell out the gosh damn chair. I looked at him and then he was like, and that nigga crawled out the gym, Arnie style, on his good side. He crawled out. And I said, that's my gosh damn best friend. That's my fucking best friend. That's a good black man right there. He don't want no fucking help. No. That's a good man. That's a good damn man. I'm pretty sure he said the same thing about me.
And it's not the friendliness, and this goes back to what I say, where a lot of black people try to make it seem like, oh, all Thai people are friendly, and I don't know if they're just, oh, we're not in America, so they're not clocking the passive aggressive racism, they're not clocking the stuff that I'm going to clock because I'm so well traveled. But you're not being helpful, you're being nosy. You're not being helpful, you're being passive aggressive. You get what I'm saying?
Else.
Like, I don't even think I went over the entire terrible Airbnb first experience I had. When I first got here, I had booked on the airplane.
And she has all of these gosh damn just problems with everything. Everything's so below her. Condescending wench. Gosh damn, she's so fucking condescending. She really thinks she's Jesus.
I literally booked last minute. Now, I do not suggest people do that. I am just one of those people that's how I move through life. I do things last minute. I don't care. But I booked it last minute. I get there. I'm jet lagged. I'm tired. It was over a 12, 14-hour flight. You know what I mean? I have my dogs. I'm hungry. So when I first checked in, it was the same floor plan, so it didn't clock to me until the Airbnb host messaged me and was asking me to accept something else because she couldn't book out the unit because it showed me as having it booked. So I'm like, what? So when I wake up and I start looking around, I realize it's the same floor plan, but the decor is completely different. Now, I do social media. I am an influencer, I'm a creator. So when I pick my Airbnbs or my properties, I have an aesthetic that I'm looking for. And I picked that particular property for the aesthetic. Now I'm realizing you put me in a completely different unit than the one I booked. And you're asking me to. Now I'm looking at you sideways and I'm feeling like you think you can play with me. So that was number one that irritated me. And I'm not going to say that's number one. Number one was
I could agree
when
with
I was
that,
messaging her on the plane and she was telling me about a last Airbnb guest that she let check in or something, the payment didn't go through. Why are you telling me that? And what does that have to do with me? Unless that last Airbnb guest was black and you feel like all black people do that. What?
Last Airbnb payment. The last guest went through. I'm trying to think of every scenario where that could actually happen. I guess maybe if you. Oh, okay. I guess maybe if. Okay, maybe she's not lying because I want to give her a benefit of the doubt. Like maybe she's not lying about that part. But Airbnb has such incredible gosh damn securities when it comes to anybody who's ever booked an Airbnb. You know for a fact you go through a bunch of hellacious bull in order to actually get an Airbnb. Like just that one time when you digitally swipe your card, they put so many gosh damn check marks into it. Maybe, oh, maybe another black chick. And see, that's another problem though. Maybe another black woman went and did a fucking chargeback. Did a gosh damn chargeback after renting the Airbnb. And see, black women are good. Black, not black women. Yeah, man, are good and known for doing scandalous shit like that. Y'all already know I'm not lying. You already know. They be like, shit, bitch, I ain't about to pay for this shit. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna go ahead on. I'm gonna fucking get that charge back, bitch. I'm gonna go ahead and get my motherfucking money back, bitch. I want to go and spend some change out there. There's something strange, bitch. You already know how these bitches are. The bitches, not calling her a bitch, but you already know how bitches are. You know how nigga bitches are. Like, that's how they are. So in that case, I can understand a lot of what's happening then. And see, that is a product of a lot of news and bitches coming outside of the United States. Do you understand that, right? In Thailand, in Philippines, like, don't let anyone lie to you. Black people from America hate it. Like, they will use you for every gosh damn dollar you possibly fucking have because they think you're arrogant jackasses before even getting to know you because they met so many arrogant jackasses in the past. Dead ass serious. That's just a little tidbit for you. I'm dead ass serious. Do not think it's just gonna be like, okay, everyone just loves you. You're gonna go and get a girl who's just gonna automatically want you. No, you're gonna search for that shit. You're gonna search your ass off for that shit because no one trusts black men over there. Black men go over there. Black men. I've heard some of these stories about how black men went over there and screwed around and got chicks pregnant and then just left them. It's so fucked up.
What does that have to do with me? I don't work for you. That has nothing to do with me. So now strike two is you put me in a completely different unit than the one I booked. Take in mind, both of them were listed as pet friendly. So what is the reasoning? So I get there, check in. The front desk lady is helping me take my bags up to the unit. I told her I didn't need help, but this is again, pushy, consistent on helping me. She starts asking me all these questions. Then I guess she didn't think I was clocking it, but she was taking pictures of me. Why are you taking pictures of me? I have never stayed in an Airbnb and had
They do that everywhere.
Take pictures of me.
No.
And then you're not saying
no. Now I know for a fact she's just being an asshole. They take pictures of you every gosh damn where in Asia when you do an Airbnb. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you what they will do. Not only will you end up having to take a picture when you go into an Airbnb that's actually of some class, they'll end up not only will they take a picture of you, they'll take a copy of your passport also. They will do that. They will do that. They will, but see, it's like she's not traveled enough. She's not experienced enough. And she's out here giving out all this gosh damn advice and she doesn't know what the fuck she's doing. And she sees everybody and everything as a fucking threat. The woman I was hanging out with in the Philippines, like shit, when she would actually go and take me to the different places so that way I'd know where to go and like I wouldn't have to speak Tagalog with her damn body. Like she would actually talk to, I'm saying, the check-in person at the front desk, and I always have to take a picture. She would have to take a picture because she's the only one I would trust to be able to come over to my place unannounced. So Shorty's lying. She's lying her ass. Well, she's not lying, but she's once again identifying everyone outside of her social circle as a potential threat. And it's sad. And it's so sad that we as black people are so gosh damn defensive like that. I mean, I know we are as men, like as black men, not talking about news only, but we're a little defensive, but it's like, yo, you got to understand when you're in a different country, there's different ways that they do things. And they do it for their safety. And it's like you can go and trash that fucking place. At the end of the day, they're the ones who has to pay for it unless they can hold you accountable some gosh damn way. Like you got to think about shit like that. And see, a lot of people will do shit. She probably did some shit, or probably there's some shit streaks in that gosh damn Airbnb she is in right now. And she knows there's gonna be some shit streaks in there for them two gosh damn shitty ass dogs of hers. She's probably not gonna want to pay for the carpet cleaning and some other dumb shit like that. There's gonna be something where she doesn't want to take responsibility for her actions.
So I messaged the Airbnb host, like, what is going on? Oh, she's just showing that she's helping you with your bag. My apologies, guys. So my phone died. As you see, it's nighttime. I'm using one of my little setups that I got.
Damn. Yo, I'm not going to pause again for a while. But, yo, tell me her forehead don't glow in the dark, though. I'm telling you, this chick is the child of Professor Charles Xavier. This bitch is an X-Man. I mean, I'm sorry. Lord forgive me. Hey, y'all forgive me. This chick is an X-Man. Look at that forehead, bro. I take the bitch part back, but I don't take back the fact that this chick got to be an X-Man. She look like she got superpowers. Look at that forehead. She's scary.
From Amazon, but yeah. So my thing is, she could have texted you and told you she was helping me bring my luggage up. Why are you taking pictures of me? You don't need to know how much luggage I have. Like, I paid you.
Damn, she got a lot of forehead.
That's it. That's all. Then the next day, she pops up. I'm taking the girls down in the morning to go potty. When I first got here, I was getting up at like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning because Thailand is 12 hours ahead. So I'm coming downstairs and she's boom, smack right there. And this is, again, you do not meet your Airbnb hosts, the owners, none of that in America. I don't know if any other country does anything like that, but you just don't meet your host. So I'm kind of perturbed. I haven't even been here 24 hours yet, and it's already not a good look. I can't even remember what she came for. Then she popped up like my third day there saying that there was complaints about dogs barking. What does that have to do with my dogs? My dogs are service dogs and they don't bark. If you all notice, so if you guys notice, when I'm doing my videos, my dogs are always around. You don't ever hear my dogs barking. They're service dogs. They're very well trained.
Wow.
They barely bark at each other. They rarely bark at me. They might growl. But another thing is the dog that was barking was a really big dog. If you see me like doing this is because I'm outside and there's mosquitoes and mosquitoes obsessed with me. But yeah, so it's kind of like, why are you asking me? You could have sent that message on Airbnb. Why are you popping up? Again, being nosy, super intrusive.
She's getting complaints. She went to check on her property. What in the fuck? And then on top of that, you suddenly move in and now there's dogs barking. But it's not your dogs. What did I say? Refuse to take accountability for. I feel sorry for her child. I feel sorry for Isaiah Ashley at this point.
Passive aggressive is giving that you don't want a black person in your unit and
now it's racist.
You need to take it off Airbnb. I kept trying to let this stuff go though because I'm like, it might be a cultural difference. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. I always try to give people the benefit of the doubt, and the crazy thing is I'm typically always right. I am always
I'm typically always right. You know what? Because of the fact there's only one person in here, and thank you, one person, for being here, what I will do as just a benediction to this, I'm going to play one more video. I got to play that video from the other night, just so that way we can see exactly how much of an evil, rude, disrespectful wench this lady really is. Got to do it one more time. And I'm getting the hell out of here so that way I can go play PlayStation and finish the rest of this drink. I told myself what I will do from now on. And just in case anybody wants to actually understand why I cut my videos so short, if you want me to do longer videos, if you guys have the time, I would greatly appreciate it if you join the damn live. Mr. Ambiance is the only gosh damn person who decided to come in here and even fucking say a word. Shouts out to Ambiance. Thank you very much. If you do that, come in, talk, engage. I can talk. I can walk, chew bubble gum. We can do all of this. I actually want to be able to have a forum. So it's like, hey, if you guys can make comments on the page, I'd make videos more often. I sat on this information for like all day yesterday because I didn't want to do it. I could have been did this. But it's like, I only do this when I feel more so motivated. And going off of the current trend of my last video, I'm following up with this one. So let's get with it. But let's go ahead on and watch this one video from last night. Then I'm out. I want to play some Disgaea 7 on some nerd shit. On some real nerd shit. I'm over here killing that game. Oh, where that damn video at? We're going to look at her when she covers up half of that huge forehead. Here we go. We're going to play this one more time. And this one is the coup de grace. This is, at the end of the day, this is the video I played before, but it shows what this woman's really about. She's talking about how this is her talking about her encounter with the what is it, Isaiah Ashley show or whatever. This is her. This is her opinions. This is her feelings. She's not lying. This is her. She's showing who she is. I don't understand why that man didn't just believe it and use a condom. But let's go. It's really short. It's only 7 minutes.
Hey, video. I'm doing good. I have not had to show my ass on social media like this in some years. But I set expectations when people deal with me. I'm very honest with people that I am unhinged. Do not disrespect me. Do not play with me. We're good. But do not put me in a situation that I'm unaware of and then be trying to act like I'm just crazy. No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Ladies, stop holding these niggas secrets. Start stepping on their dicks. Fuck stepping on necks. If a man disrespects you or puts you in a situation you didn't ask for, baby, all that respect goes out the door. I don't care about your image. I don't care about your facade. I don't care about who you're trying to impress. I don't care what another woman will accept because she just wants to say she's with somebody. I'm not going for it. Me and mine are good, and we're going to be good. I know that I'm shaking up some groups, I'm bursting some bubbles, and people are surprised. I even had one person like, oh, I didn't even know he dealt with Black women. I wasn't aware that he didn't, but I also am not on his dick like that to be on his social media worried about who's in the background. Like, I've been doing social media so long that I post, I get off. Unless you like fuck with me and then I have to go into my little tech bag, I really don't care that much about what people are posting. I don't care what people believe. Like, I post my stuff, I get off. I might engage in the groups and start some shit because it gains traction. You get paid from engagement in groups. But other than that, it's never that deep to me. But what I'm not going to do is sit here and let you continue this fake facade for social media or for some girl with low self-esteem that is okay with the bullshit that you're doing so that you can appease them. You're not going to disrespect me. I always give fair warnings, not to disrespect me. I always give fair warnings that I'm unhinged. I always give fair warnings. So I don't know why people play with me and think that I'm just talking to be talking. And at this point, I just truly don't give a fuck anymore. It happened. This is the situation. You're going to have to deal with it. I mean, and my thing is, you don't have to deal with it, but your true character and colors are shown, and
Deal
now
with
people
it.
know
Meaning
who the fuck you
the
really
baby,
are
pregnancy.
outside of this image that you put on social media. You know what I mean? I'm not surprised. I don't hurt or want for anything, so me and mine are not going to hurt or want for anything. Um,
Because
I don't
child
know.
support.
I don't know if people thought I was going to be like snotty nose crying and like, no. I'm more mad than
She good.
anything.
She good.
And let me be
She
very
about to be a
clear on
freaking
what I'm
millionaire.
mad about. What I'm mad about is the disrespect, the continuous poking, trying to get a reaction out of me. Take in mind, all of this came from me posting about the date that we went on and me having a good time. And then on Valentine's, I shared the video that he sent me and was like, Happy Valentine's. Never put any extra tea on it, never said anything else. But I guess the main or the low self-esteem having bitch saw it and got on his ass. So he decided that he wanted to disrespect the black woman as a black man with a black mother because of choices that he made because of someone I didn't even know about.
Man, well, that is.
Why haven't you gotten her pregnant? If that's your preference, why is she not carrying your child? I just don't tolerate disrespect. I went a couple days like letting the little slick remarks go, the name calling go. Oh, you old bitch. Well, this old coochie had you calling out my name. This old coochie had you telling me how good it was. This old coochie had you not wanting to put on a condom. This old coochie had you wanting multiple rounds. Like, what are we talking about? Please don't play with me. I've been trying so hard. I even was like, hey, okay, we've both been talking shit. Let's have a respectful conversation. No, he just wanted to keep going and keep trying to throw slugs. Eventually, I became unhinged, and now he gets to see that I'm not quite right in the head. Like, now I got to let you know that I've already had to shank the last dude that tried me, and I beat an attempted murder. I already beat a 10 to 15 felony assault. I do not take lightly or kindly to people trying to bully me, pressure me. I'm not these bitches that you're used to dealing with. No disrespect, but I'm not a Thai woman, baby. You can't walk all over me. I don't know how else to say that I just am not tolerating certain things. I don't care what other women are willing to accept. I don't care if they allow you to talk to them crazy, walk all over them, if they allow you to be out here just doing whatever. I'm not that woman, especially if I don't even know. If you're not even telling me and giving me the opportunity to make the decision if this is the type of situation I want to be in, like come on. And I fed into it a little bit because I did stroke the ego, like, I love the dominance, but baby, not that much. I am my daddy's daughter, baby. Like, I'm a whole nigga at heart. Like, let's be clear. But yeah, I'm just not going for it. And I'm not going for keeping up nobody's image and trying to protect somebody's facade because they have followers and all this bullshit. That means nothing to me, baby. I didn't have to come to Thailand or a foreign country to experience luxury. I came from being in $1 million high rises. My parents are still married. I grew up upper middle class. So I'm not impressed, baby. I'm not. Another reason why I am bothered and it's put a bad taste in my mouth, I'm very honest about my sexual activity. I've been dealing with the same guy off and on in Vegas for the past 6-7 years, and we would go months without seeing and talking to each other, then get back on, then go months. You know what I mean? Like, I've been dealing with one person for the last 6-7 years. I don't play with my coochie. My coochie is good. I don't like being in a situation where I don't know that you're fucking multiple women. I don't know if they take care of themselves the way I do. And then I'm having unprotected sex with you. So now not only do I have to worry about my health, I have to worry about my baby's health because I don't know if you're telling me the truth about the last time you've been tested. I haven't seen the records myself. I really
That's
did
kind of
get
stupid of
finagled
you.
by the facade. And not the facade from social media, but how he treated me in person. Like, it was a great night. Like, I cannot lie. He was a gentleman. Like, I'm very, very surprised by the energy I'm getting now. And that's why I'm matching it. All that to say, ladies, stop letting men do whatever the fuck they want. Men, stop thinking you can play with just anybody because everything has a repercussion. Like, I'm just being honest. I am your karma for thinking you could play with a black woman as a black man just because you're in another country.
That's a powerful
I'm not
statement.
going.
I am your karma.
As I'm doing this video, I saw a notification pop up about my Facebook. So this man is
Wow.
so bothered by me telling the truth that he's trying to get my pages disabled.
Yeah. The Isaiah Ashley show, sir. You made a very fucking stupid move. And I want to say that while looking into the camera. This was stupid. This was not needed. This was a really stupid mistake. You went and messed with a woman who was 10 years older than you. And see, the problem with that is that just because it looks nice doesn't mean that it is nice. And I hope that by now you learn, sir, that when you deal with a woman who is up in age, you have to deal with up in age problems. Now, see, had you stayed your ass with someone who was 28 and a Thailand native, you would have dealt with a woman who hadn't had so much scorn. But see, this woman has been played, has been lied to. You heard all the evil shit she's done to man. She brags about it. I don't think that you're a stupid person. I think you make stupid decisions based off of the erection level you get from a bit. From a bit. I pray you actually somehow take care of that weird ass kid that's about to come out. And the only reason why I would say that that kid is going to be weird is because of the fact that if you're not in his life, that child will never have the balance it needs. Like literally, minus you, that child is weird. With you, that child has a fighting fucking chance. But this is your motherfucking fuck up. You set your ass up here and start giving out advice on dating and all this other shit in Thailand. And we just sat here and witnessed how fucked up of a choice you make because you're horny, Isaiah Ashley. Saying this because of the fact that I love you as a black man and as a brother. I'm saying this because of the fact that I hate so gosh damn much and I talk so much shit. But your baby mama's a gosh damn. Wow. Wow. I'm trying not to preach right now. Isaiah Ashley. Yeah, I'm addressing you by name because of the fact that I really want to know. I know for a fact if I add this and then put your name in there, 9 out of 10 you'll probably end up seeing it. Eh, Please, please don't make this other don't make this mistake again. You got out of the matrix. You got out of the matrix. And anybody else out there, if you get out of the matrix, do not go and find somebody that is a black American in another country. I don't care how much you miss America. If you miss America that much, go to fuck home. Do not mess with a black American woman when you're outside of the United States because of the fact that you are fucking getting someone who literally does not give a fuck. If someone can leave the United States for a long period of time, not think about family and friends, that means 9 times out of 10 back in the United States, they don't have family that gives a fuck or friends. Let's start there. Me, myself, I can leave because my father, Pops, for y'all that remember Pops, went back when he was on the podcast when I first started this. Pops died, drank himself to death. My mom, I don't deal with her. Nigga be it. I'll say it because of the fact that I know what it is. My brothers and sisters, all niggas and nigga bitches. I don't deal with them. I cut myself off from that type of being a black person on purpose. And I'm good with being alone. All I need is a good girl, a TV, and decent alcohol and a nice place to stay. That woman is someone who feels. She talks about how she feels all the time, but she's able to cut off everybody in her family, everybody in America, and then just travel and just live life abroad. Something wrong with that girl. Something wrong with that girl. And I'm going to make sure I say this, Mr. Isaiah Ashley. I hope you do better. You about to get, you might as well go ahead and start you up a Patreon or something. Might as well start you up something because you know she gonna go ahead and yeah, all your YouTube money, a lot of your YouTube money gone. Yep, she's gonna get a hold of child support. She's gonna go through every channel she possibly can. She's gonna make sure that your YouTube income's included. This was a stupid ass mistake by a very intelligent and thought provocative ass content creator. This was the Isaiah Ashley show is actually pretty fucking good. It's a good show, bro. I like watching this material. But the decisions you make on who the mother of your child is going to be, on whether or not you use a condom when you with the wrong chick, is going to affect the shit out of the next 20 goddamn years of your life. Welcome to fatherhood and the American social construct. Stupid ass fucking decision. Very bright kid. Anyways, with that being said, I find myself not caring about this situation anymore. Don't give a fuck. So I'm done. Like, comment, subscribe. That'll be the only way out. Make another goddamn video. And take it easy. Peace and all that good shit.